a woman who works at the Maine lobster pound, who is now offering to sedate the lobsters with marijuana before they're boiled. So she wants to get the lobsters baked before they're boiled.
Because surely it would become an enjoyable experience to be boiled alive after you smoke a little pot. At that point, it's totally fine.
Thank you. What does pot do? It makes you paranoid.
Right.
So now the poor lobsters are like, I know they're coming for me. I know they're coming for me.
Well, I got news for you. Lobsters should be paranoid. This is something lobsters need to develop a lot better. More paranoia. They are coming for you. They're going to boil you in water. Run, scamper away.
Do you remember that political cartoon? It's one of my favorite. I wish I could get it. I wish I could get the original and blow it up. I don't even remember which opinion person did it, but there was this big picture of a lobster tank, a cartoon of a lobster tank, and one lobster says, "I'm telling you, they're taking us out of the tank, they're boiling us, and they're eating us." And the other lobster says, "You got to stop watching Glenn Beck."
That's an all-time classic.
I love that. Okay, so there's cage-free chickens, cage-free eggs, range-free chickens, grass-fed cows, meat eaters who are doing everything they can to, lessen the guilt about eating a chicken. Well, I want to eat this chicken, but how many square feet did it grow up in? I mean, yes, I agree. I mean, I don't eat veal for that. I don't want my cows tortured so they're a little more tender. I don't know. Not quite tender enough. Could you just keep that cow in a box from the day it was born for me? I mean, I don't want to be cruel, but okay. So here is in Southwest Harbor, Maine. Charlotte Gill. That's an interesting name for a woman who runs a fish store. Charlotte Gill runs Charlotte's legendary lobster pound. And she is now getting the lobsters high before boiling them alive. She said, "I feel bad when lobsters come here and there's no exit strategy." Okay, first of all, hang on just a second. Charlotte, the lobsters aren't coming there. They've been captured. It's not like a lobster walks in the door, ding, ding, the doorbell goes off. They walk in. Oh, we've got customers. No, they're lobsters. They've come in for something else.
It's like
what is that?
It's like in the late 1700s. There's a lot of African tourists that are coming to our land. Have you noticed that lately?
These tour ships are showing up.
Like, no, that's not what those are.
No,
sir. Sorry.
I feel bad when lobsters come here. She owns this place. I feel bad when lobsters come here and there is no exit strategy. I got news for you. There is an exit strategy. You boil them and we eat them.
As America's only conservative vegetarian, I would say that most of the time whatever. People like to goad me into these conversations about this stuff because it's fun. But the lobster thing's insane, guys. We're throwing them alive into boiling water. It's completely nuts. There are a million.
What are you going to do? Shoot them?
Yes. Anything. Like, first of all, I would argue, of course, the answer to that would be no. But still, if you're going to kill them, putting them into boiling water is completely nuts. Do we have some vendetta against these things? Like, are they responsible for like the Adam and Eve thing and I'm not aware of it? Were they in?
No, here's the thing. Come on, you know this. If they weren't living under cover of water, we'd all be exterminating them.
We'd be terrified.
If they were crawling out, if they were crawling out from underneath your refrigerator, we'd not be eating them. No. We'd be exterminating
Which is
them.
Another weird thing. If you had a freaking red bug walking through your house like that, you're not going to, let's put it in the oven or let's boil it and eat it. That would be weird.
Right. My daughter Mary, when she was very young, I went on vacation up Nantucket or Cape Cod or someplace like that. And we bought lobsters and I put them down on the floor and let them crawl. And Mary freaked out. She was like, "You're not going to make me eat bugs. I won't eat bugs. I won't eat bugs." That's really what they are, man. How hungry were you to go, I don't know, that big thing that just crawled out of the water? What do you say we eat that?
Yeah, I know, and I think that's it. I think because they're so ugly and creepy, we're like, sure, we can go all Hannibal Lecter on them. Let's just boil them. Like we hear this, you know, I don't want to. We're going to hunt with. You know, so we don't want to be cruel, and you put all these things in place, and like lobsters were like, just rip them out. You know what? Let's put them all in a cage, and let's look at nice and close to the little tank, and we'll meet them all before we throw them in the boiling water. We as a society despise those things.